Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. So we are doing yet another Dollar Tree and a little bit of Five Below makeup tutorial today. So this is the look and I can't wait to show you guys everything. I have so many awesome products to share with you. Truly love sharing with you guys these amazing budget makeup finds and being able to then take everything that I find, put it on my face and experiment and see what works well. And there were so many gems today that you can literally just go get at Dollar Tree. So subscribe here, follow my Dollar Tree Instagram, it's Dollar Tree Dolly, turn on the notification bell, and if you are interested in finding out all the products I used today, then keep watching and let's get right on into it. Guys, I'm gonna put my hair back with the little Dollar Tree creaseless hair clips. Watch my last Dollar Tree haul so you guys can see everything I picked up, but literally like so stinking happy that they got these because I love these. They're perfect for when you're doing your makeup. Okay, hair is back. You guys have no idea what look I want to do with you guys on camera. I'm gonna start out with my Shop AOA, which is also $1. This is the Soft Base Nude Eye Primer. I love this eye primer. You guys have to try it. It's so creamy. I think I've talked about it already like a billion times, but it's the coverage of this eye primer. Like, look how thick and good that is. Like, I feel like I'm putting a concealer on my eye. I put more lights on because I felt like it was looking a little dark and I didn't love the way it looked. I always like things like, especially the background. So we're kind of doing a Five Below Dollar Tree makeup tutorial. I'm gonna use an eyeshadow palette I got at Five Below for $3. And honestly, you guys, majority of everything I'm gonna be using really is from Dollar Tree. I just have like a couple of Five Below items in here. But I didn't want to like go to Five Below and buy like a billion things. So maybe in my next video, I'll do like all Five Below. But this is a palette that I got from there that I really like. It's from LA Colors. It's a Kiss palette. They have quite a few of these. This one just kind of attracted to me the most, or called my name. I applied like a nude matte shadow to my lid. Now I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna do this shade right here in my crease. It's like just like a matte, warm brown color. And we're just gonna wing this and see what look we can come up with. I did do a little Instagram video on this a really long time ago, and I've been meaning to use this on YouTube. Totally forgot, but here I am today. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to like, I was sitting on my desk today and I was like, okay, what? Because I was like really wanting to film something with makeup, and I'm like, what haven't I shown them yet? And I was like, oh, I haven't shown them the LA Colors palette. So I really like LA Colors. Their stuff is so good. Like, I have a lot of favorites from them. Like, you guys, if you've been watching me, you know I love their brow gel from Dollar Tree. It's like top tier. And I actually just collaborated with them. I have to upload the video on here as well if you guys don't have TikTok, but I posted it on my Instagram page as well at Dollar Tree Dolly. Go follow me there. I'm very, very active on that Instagram, more so than like my other one. Oh my gosh, there's like lash glue on my lash, and I've been wondering why I've been feeling something on my eye. I actually just collaborated with them, which, oh my gosh, also like what a blessing, what an absolute surprise. And again, just feel so grateful to collaborate with like these brands that I love, and like I said, just align with my content so wonderfully. So makes me just feel at ease with the direction that I took my content in, and you know, I feel very peaceful about it. It just gives me like a nice reassurance. So it's also something that I've been like kind of trying to see. I feel like I talk about this all the time. You guys probably like, we don't care. But just trying to see what you guys like to see. And from what I can tell, it seems like everyone likes Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls. It's kind of the gist that I'm getting. It seems even like my Five Below shop with me's. Like the last one I did, like, didn't really do that well, but it could have been like the time I uploaded it, because my Five Below shop with me's used to do really well. But I'm like, I don't know. It does really well on TikTok and my Instagram. So I guess it depends on the platform. Pretty color in here that's like a berry shimmer, hence Berry Kiss. So I want to put this in the outer corner, or at least mattes there. But I mean, I'm just kind of working with what I have, to be honest. And to you guys that I want to do like a life update video. I just have to actually do it. I feel like if it's, I'm like, should I do it in a makeup format or like more like a vlog style? I'm not really sure, but I just wanted to kind of maybe even do like a Q&A or something and answer your guys' questions. Thought that would be fun. I really don't think I've ever, why is my nose so red? Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever done a Q&A. Is that so crazy? I don't know. Like every YouTuber has done at least like 10 and I'm way behind here. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below and I will answer them. Gosh, because I never did one before, so I feel like I owe you guys a fun Q&A. Like that, life questions, advice, Christianity, anything like that that you guys want to know, let me know. I would love to hear from you. I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's like a lighter shimmery pink, and I'm gonna put that, I'm gonna wet my brush, but I'm gonna put that like right here in the center of the lid. Yeah, because I just feel like there's been so many, well, not so many, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like there's so many things I have to like tell you guys, but or just like random things that have happened that I have to like update you guys on. But can I just tell you, I went to Lidl the other day. You guys know I love Lidl. It's Aldi's competitor grocery store. It's a German grocery store. Not everyone has it. It's more on the Northeast. We have tons of them here. Wow, this is really pink. I wasn't expecting that. We have tons of them here. But I was like, everything, you guys, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it because it was happening, but everything, all the prices went up again. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, it's insane. Like, even the pita chips we buy went up. And I'm like, come on. Like, inflation is just, oh my gosh. I don't want to be negative because I don't like that. So I hope it doesn't come across as negative. Just inflation, it stinks. It really does, you know, especially if you're grocery shopping. I'm like, and I'm like very particular with things. I like certain things, but like, even, okay, example, the pita chips were $1.99. Now they're $2.29. And like, it may not seem like, oh, it's just $1.99 to $2.29, but when everything is going up, it's like, oh my gosh, it's really frustrating. I'm sure you guys can feel my pain. Let me know if you're feeling the inflation, especially at the grocery stores. I feel like it's where it's coming from the most. The Lord has given us another day, good health, so I can't complain about, you know, anything. I can't complain about anything like that. I am still so grateful, and I don't want to come across as like ungrateful or anything. I'm just chit-chatting with you guys, basically. So frustrating because it's like, I feel like whoever they is, it's like they don't want people to own homes. You know, they want to kind of handcuff you. And it stinks, you know, it really stinks. But we have to kind of rise above that and be like, no, like that's not going to be the case. Like, it doesn't have to be that way. Like, I'm not going to just like lie down because someone's like, oh, this isn't available. Or like, oh, you can't find a car right now, it's impossible. Like, I don't like to listen to those types of things where people tell me like, oh, this is impossible, you can't do that. Like, no, like with a little bit of elbow grease, some research, like you can find things. Like, you just have to put the work in. It's harder now, but if you put the work in, you can still find stuff. It's just, it's gonna be a little harder, that's all. But I just hate when people make these blanket statements like, oh, this is impossible now, or you can't do this now. Like, why does it have to? I'm putting this shade. I'm getting all ranty now, but I'm like, why does it have to be like that where it's like, this, you can't do this anymore, you know? It's just, I don't want to have that kind of mindset where it's like, I'm just gonna lie down and be like, oh, you know, I can't do this anymore, it's impossible now because someone said it was. Like, no, I'm not gonna listen to that. Oh my gosh, this color is so pretty. For a resourceful person, you know, you have to be a very good researcher, do your own research. You have to every day be, you know, out there looking for something. If you're interested in a particular thing, whether it be in a used car or a house, you have to be very, very, because since, you know, it gets competitive, you have to be searching. This color is so stinking pretty. This like shimmery, it's like a, I would say like a light pink. Yeah, it's like a light pink shimmer. It's really beautiful. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna go in with my LA Colors eye pencil in, what is this called? Just white. It's the marshmallow pencil. It's very hard to find, so I hope you guys can find this at your stores, because when everyone went crazy for Milk, I did like a video on this and then it was like so hard to find. This is like super affordable. It's the e.l.f. Liquid Glitter in Disco Queen. I'm just gonna put this on the inner corner for a fun little pop. I've been loving this glitter. I think this was in my favorites video the last time I did one. It's so fun to layer over the white pencil. I also have a LA Colors eye marker. I have the black one and I absolutely love it. This is the brown one, so we're gonna try this today. The eye shadow today, so I'm just gonna do a classic wing here. 2021 into 2022 was like the year of everyone rediscovering brown eyeliner. Do you guys agree? I like it though because it's more subtle. Like if I don't want something so intense, I could just do brown and it gives the same kind of look as a black, but just a little bit softer if I don't want to be as hard. Brown, I feel like it just looks really, it's officially windows open season. I mean, we're already like in the very beginning of May and New York is, I'm sorry, we have like literally the worst weather. I'm not even kidding. Today is beautiful, but it's been freezing and I hate the cold. Like I was not made for the cold. I'm telling you guys, like I am dying to live somewhere warmer because the mood affects me. The weather affects my mood is what I meant to say so much. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take, I'm probably gonna take this shade right here. It's like the deepest shade in the palette, and I'm gonna use this little brush and just bring this underneath. Going like halfway, I'm not bringing it all the way in. But anyways, my whole point was that my street that I live on, people use it as like a race car street. So it's like crazy speedy people. And I'm like, guys, calm down. Really not safe to be speeding like that. I had this Ioni flat blending brush. Let's see what this looks like, because I literally was trying to, what is this? Oh, it's cute. Look how cute that is. Let me see if I can add a little bit of color with this in the outer corner. A nice little brush, you guys. If you can find these, pick them up because it's really good. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but they have this like little lash curler at Dollar Tree, and ooh, like this. You guys see that? And it's so weird. Like I'm not used to using something like this, but what I like about it is that it won't pinch you. So I mean, I think it's pretty cool, and it's good for traveling if you just want something a little more compact. So I actually do really like this because I can get really close to the lash line curl. So I think this is a good for lashes. I'm gonna go with this famous combo. Dollar Tree is not good about name brand mascaras, unfortunately. I really hope they get more in. We have the Snap Mascara, and I had one from Hard Candy. Those are the only two. Like, they don't stock them that much. So I'm going to use the LA Colors primer. I have to do, one of my next videos, I want to do a Dollar Tree makeup declutter because I have like a whole drawer filled with Dollar Tree makeup. And see what I want to keep and what I want to declutter or give away. Okay, so I really like the priming mascara. It works very well for building up volume. And then I'm taking the Wet n Wild Mega Wear, and I'm just gonna put this on top. This is like a nice like basic mascara. I like it for length. It honestly works really well. I was pretty surprised when I used it. I was like, okay, this actually isn't too bad. I like how long the wand is because you can get in the front. Like, it doesn't do anything crazy, but I'm putting on lashes anyways, so Okay, so I have these lashes. Figured we'd switch it up for my Oni, and I got these from Dollar Tree. They're the Gypsy Exotic Glamour Lashes. This is Ardell's brand. It's just called, you know, Gypsy. I don't know. It doesn't say Ardell, but I know it's Ardell brand. So it's kind of like a fun, wispy, spiky look. So I'm going to actually do a full lash today. I really like this style. Okay, lashes are on, and I have to like finish the rest of my makeup because obviously it's not complete. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I like the Ioni lashes better than the Ardell. Like, I think the Ioni lashes are nicer quality, the foam ink, the double layer. The Ardell just seem kind of like antiquated now. I know that sounds so crazy, but the Ioni takes the cake for me. I'm sorry. Like, these are good, but I feel like they're not popping as much as the Ioni. Like, they're not giving me what Ioni usually does. So some food for thought. I'm going to put some of the Pears soap. I'm just going to spray it first with some setting spray. And it just makes it easier, honestly, to fill in the brows. I won't bore you guys filling in my brows because one I've been seeing recently in stores pop up again is the Sensitive Skin Primer. So if you guys can find this one, this is a great option. And then I'm just going to go in with the Hard Candy Blur Primer just for a little bit of glow. For foundation, I'm going to go in with the Hard Candy Glamouflage Full Coverage Foundation, which has definitely been getting a lot more attention recently because Casey Holmes did like a little TikTok on it. OGs have been using this for a really long time. Like, I remember using this back in the day, but you know, with TikTok, things pick up again. It's the craziest, funniest thing ever. Like, the Milk Pencil became revived again, but that's been around for so long, like a staple. It's just people find things at different times, and then if a certain like influential person mentions it, then it gets popular. It's just kind of how social media is going these days. But I really like this foundation. I'm adding a little bit also of this foundation stick because I feel like the Glamouflage shade I have is really light. I'm gonna blend this out with a foundation brush. I find that I like to, if I want a little more coverage, blend out with the foundation brush, and then you can go over it later with a sponge. But see like how light that foundation is? It's a little too light for me. So I'm just gonna add a little of this, a little more of this foundation stick to, it's allergy season and I don't know what I'm allergic to. I probably need to get one of those tests where they like test your arms, like to raise them up and down. You have to hold something. Have you guys ever heard of that before? It's really cool. It's like you hold bottles of something and then your arm like gets heavy or something. I don't know. It's really cool. My sister and my brother-in-law did it. Nick did it. So I would like to do that too because I feel like I have an allergy. I just don't know to what. I'm very curious, and I think it's just my nose is always running, and I would love to find out like what is my allergy. Dewy City right now. I mean, I did put on that glowy primer. It looks really pretty, but I'm definitely gonna have to set this down. For concealer, I have the Wet n Wild Illuminati, and I'm going to use this under my eyes. It's not super brightening, this color that I have. This is, I don't know what shade this is. Oh, Posing Nude. Scandalous. I saw a post on Instagram about, and I was like, this is so true, about how brands have to basically, am I allowed to say the word sexualize on here on YouTube? I don't know if that's allowed, but brands sexualize everything. And it's like, why do they have to do that? Like, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, the crazy names of like mascaras, and you know how NARS is, like everything is such like an innuendo, and it's like, why do we have to do that? Like, it's literally makeup. And I mean, I always feel very uncomfortable like saying scandalous names, like not trying to be a prude, but I just don't think it's appropriate to be like saying those names, especially if you have like, you know, younger girls or younger kids or whatever. Like, it's just like, why like does the beauty industry have to do that? Like, Why can't we have like, I don't know. I like all about having like cute little names or something, or kind words as the names of stuff, not these crazy scandalous names. So I have this brush that I got from Five Below. It's the Chic Pro highlighter brush, as if I don't have enough highlighter brushes already, but I love highlighter brushes, and this one looked really, really good. It looked a lot like the Anastasia one. I'm gonna use this favorite. It's the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. I like to use this to set my under eyes, and I'm also using this little puff that I got like a year ago at Dollar Tree. They were these little Real Techniques puffs, and I'm just gonna use this under the eyes. It has like a slight shimmer to it. It almost also acts like a highlighter, but baby, we also gonna highlight today as well, because I have a highlighter to share with you guys. And I'm just setting the rest of my face with this CoverGirl Clean Fresh powder. I don't really have like a good setting powder from Dollar Tree, so that's why I'm using this. On to cream blush. I have 2 new cream blushes to test out. These are from LA Colors. They come in these little squeezy tubes. I've been dying to try these. So this one is Hypnotized. I would guess it's more like an apricot-y kind of color, and this one is Mesmerizing. It's more like a light mauvey pink. What should we go with? Maybe we'll do this one. I love their blush sticks. I thought those were amazing. So I'm curious how this is going to be in comparison to the new sponges they came out with. I did a whole video on it on my Instagram, so go check that out. But basically they're in like these cute little fruit packages. One's like a strawberry. I think this one's the strawberry one, so I'm just gonna, it's a little dirty because I use it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and wet this one on the sponge and then dab it on the cheeks. I feel like that's probably gonna be the best way to do this. Ooh, pretty. Oh my goodness. I love this color. It also has like a really pretty glow to it. We love that. Such a beautiful color. Okay, that's awesome. So I really, really like these. I hope it lasts, but the color, the glow, yes, love it. Okay. Then I'm going to do a little bit of, it's like a very subtle, deeper color. It's nothing too deep. It's a flat, oh my gosh, this had the blush on it, genius. It's a very subtle color, and then I'm gonna add bronzer on top. I feel like these very subtle kind of bronzers can actually be really pretty too, like it's not harsh. These sponges too, you guys, you have to find them at Dollar Tree. I hope they're like in stock. So got this Milani Strobe Light Liquid Highlight in Day Glow. So I actually already have this. So I'm going to use the one I already have and put this one in a giveaway so I don't waste it. So here's mine. I got this from TJ Maxx, but you can now get it at Dollar Tree if it's not sold out. And I'm going to put a little bit of this onto the tip of the sponge. And then just dab this. So pretty. Dab it on the cheekbones. So beautiful. I completely forgot how pretty this was. Like the perfect summer highlighter. From Five Below is the Hollywood Bronze and Glow. This is supposed to be their dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. So in here, a subtle highlight and then a bronzer. So I'm going to layer this on top of the creams that we applied for longevity. So I'm gonna take the highlighter with my Five Below highlighter brush, just tap off the excess, and then I'm gonna go right on top of the highlight we applied. This would be a pretty like everyday highlight. My new Ioni, it's actually called a highlight brush, but I'm going to use it for bronzer because I feel like the brush head is actually more conducive for bronzing. I mean, look how big that is. You can highlight with the tip of it, but I feel like it's just a little chunky. I'm going to just pick up this, oh, I didn't even tell you guys the brand of this. It's called W7. It's like a common brand that you can find at Five Below. So I'm just going to put this right on top of the creams we applied. It's more like a contour, honestly. Oh my gosh, love it. I feel like it's so like such a nice little duo here. I would absolutely recommend this to you guys. I feel like it works so well. Moving on to lips, we're almost done. So I have a new lip liner. This is Maybelline Toast. I don't know how well it's gonna show up. It looks a little light, but let's give it a go here and see. These I feel like are definitely a little bit harder. My eyes are watering. Allergies, oh my gosh. I feel like these are harder to find. A lot in here. Okay, this color is actually, I do see it showing up. It's a pretty color. Super beautiful and really nice for sculpting the lips. And it's going on really smooth. I am loving that. That's so pretty. I'm gonna combine Beloved, which is like a funky, fun brownish nude. And then I'm gonna layer it. You guys will see. Like a bit deeper. And then on top, I'm gonna add Pinky Swear, which is literally one of my favorite lipsticks ever. And then on top, I'm gonna add the e.l.f. Retro Paradise Gloss in Strawberry Daiquiri, which was, I think this was a few months ago. Sometimes you'll see it pop up again. For setting spray, the Hard Candy Longwear Sheer Envy setting spray. Hair done yesterday, and I just have to tell you guys, the guy who did my hair was so good, so sweet. Oh my gosh, I actually really love getting my hair cut by a guy because, I don't know, I just really like it. So he did an amazing job. He actually cut my hair standing up because my hair is really long. And he did exactly what I asked. I hate when you go for a haircut and they cut off more than you want. I was like, I want like the least amount but still keep my hair healthy because I have really long hair and I don't want it to be like shorter than I want to. And I said just fix up the angles in the front. Did exactly that. He took off the exact amount that I wanted and I'm so happy. So I will continue to go to him even though I literally only get a haircut like, I would say like once or twice a year. But it was looking like the ends were really dead. Like it was really long, which I loved. I love looking like I have extensions in my hair. But it was just too, like I needed the ends to be fixed. But did an amazing job. I don't know, you guys can't really see. You can still see my blowout, but yeah, anyways. So let's take these clips out. My little Dollar Tree clips. Oh my goodness, she's a new woman. Okay. Okay guys, this is the completed makeup look. Do a close-up for you guys. You know I like to show you what everything looks like close up, but oh my gosh, I really love the way this came out. I feel like it came together really beautifully. I love the highlight, the blush. I feel like I kind of gave you guys like a rundown of everything while I was using it. Like you know already my thoughts on everything, so I don't really have to run through everything. But I really love the eyeshadow palette. Love the cream blushes. The Ioni brushes are amazing, you guys. You have to find those at your Dollar Tree. I love my creaseless clips from Dollar Tree. Like I still, and I say this every time, but I am so blown away by what I'm able to create using products from Dollar Tree and also some from Five Below. It's like just so crazy that you can get a beautiful makeup look. You don't need things that are high end. So hopefully this proves a point, and hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing my try on. I know today I was like so rambly, but I just love chatting with you guys. It's like chatting with my girlfriends and just hanging out. And yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like seeing me use Dollar Tree and Five Below makeup, let me know in the comments, and also give this video a thumbs up so I know that you enjoy it. And I will see you guys in my next video.